Hey guys, welcome back to my third part of playing Banished. Yay! Right now, since last time, since last time, just finished building this trading post. So I'll put a person on that. We finished building everything, well, apart from the bridge, which I forgot to unpause. And so far, it should be going quite well. We cleared out quite a large portion of land to clear for resources. Everything should be going pretty well. I think I've sorted out the settings, which means that I can actually speed it up properly, and they'll go pretty fast, which is always good. So right now, I'm basically working on just building up the population. I've got some more houses, which are being built. I'll add another one actually. Right, there we go. Right, so as I've mentioned, I sorted out the resolution and edited a few bits and bobs, and basically it should be, hopefully, by the time it's uploaded, working properly now. I've also should be sorting out the sound system, although it will be improving next couple of weeks, hopefully. Once again, sorry for the fact that this video is a bit short, and, well, not short, but it's coming quite a couple of weeks after the last ones. I've been pretty busy in doing uni and things like that. So, right, how many people on that? We'll have a look at the population. I haven't looked at it for a while. We've got quite a few, so we'll add some more fishermen. So we get fish. So we've got, it's only been literally just been built, so it's going pretty well. Large stock of firewood. I think we'll put that up a bit actually. Food I think is a little short. Oh, not that. Food is very short, so we really need to get working on this farm. How many people do we have? If I limit it, ooh, they're already on it. Huh, okay, that makes life easier. We just need to wait till the spring now then. So let's hopefully get them speeded up. And they're just standing around doing nothing, which is lovely. So right, after we sort out food, which spring should be coming. It's still snowing. Is it stopped? Yeah, it stopped. Right. So hopefully they should start farming. I mean, the orchard's going pretty well. So we're just waiting. Come on, farmers. Is anyone going to start? Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? Ooh, what's he doing? Is he doing it? Yay! That means we will have some wheat, hopefully, by next season. Or in a couple of seasons. I forget how long wheat takes. But hopefully, things should start to pick up. I know it's arguable that fields aren't the best crop, and it's better to go for gatherers to begin with, because they gather a hell of a lot of food very, very quickly. But I just think farms look good, to be honest. I mean, see it in the middle, it just looks good. Fishermen are also good, which is why I just built one on the side. I mean, that's only from a tiny part of the season, but it's going pretty well. And hopefully soon, we should probably put some stuff in here actually. Right, so to those who don't know, this is the trading post. Basically, you can put some supplies and stuff. It's normally, if you have surplus, excess and everything, you just chuck it in. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to chuck, we'll put 300 firewood. And I'm not sure how it's worth 4. So each piece of firewood is worth 4. So really, we've got 250 at the moment. So that's 1,000. Yep, my maths is correct. 1,000. Which I think if boats come along from neighbouring villages, which you never ever see, but they're named, and each different place will trade different things. Chickens, I think, are worth about 450 each. Cows around 700, and sheep slightly less. And you can buy seeds for new trees, new plants. You can buy coal, basically anything that you can buy. Anything from here. You can buy steel tools, basically anything. Now you have to employ, I forget what he's called. I think he's a trader, and basically what he does is he'll go to the stockpiles and he'll go to the storage barn. And he'll take the stuff and put it in here. However, because I don't have a huge amount of stuff, I'm just going with firewood because it's worth more than logs, and I think we have quite a few of them. So hopefully, a boat should come along at some point. It may take a while though, so I'll just carry on doing things. Now what we want to do is, how big's our population again? Let's see. Right, so we've got 3 people. We need more food for one. So what we're going to do is we'll build an... we want to build another fisherman? You want to make sure that the rings are separated, so that is separated just about. Wait, hang on. Yes, well, no, oh, damn it. Right clicked. Come on. There we go. Right, so let us build a road. And we'll build a house next to it, just so the workers have ease of access. And that should be okay. Now we just need to wait, I suppose. Oh look, the wheat's done. It's growing well. So look, it just looks nicer. it just looks nice. Everyone will come out their houses and see a nice big thing of wheat. Ooh, the pear trees are big enough. So we will have some pears soon. And pears are useful because... ooh, they're hungry. Pears are useful because it's not just good for food, but when we have enough of them, we'll be able to build a brewery, which is... where is it? There we go. It will be here. A tavern, not a brewery. Which is basically just a pub, makes alcohol and keeps people happy. So we'll be able to make pear cider, which will be lovely. So, all of them are done. All of it in, so the trader can just sit back and relax for a bit. Until... what are we short of? Short of logs. It's because we're building too many houses. We will set some people on build. It was a bit slow. Set some people on building some... not building, harvesting some logs. Put them there. You want to kind of harvest logs away from the Forester's Lodge and the Herbalist, because it keeps... and the Gatherer's Hut. Because it keeps more herbs are produced and more food gathering foods, more mushrooms and everything are produced better in thicker forests. So you want to kind of, in the area around them, so in this yellow circle, you want to keep lots and lots of trees. So yeah, that's all good. Right. Now, why are they hungry? We have no food, that is why. So, how much are you producing? Not a lot. Why aren't you producing a lot? I don't know. So, right, they're harvesting the wheat, We need to start working. The next thing we need to do, basically, is I want to finish this bridge, which should be done soon, so that we can start working building on this place. And I think that's the perfect place for a mine, right here. And then we will spread out, hopefully, I think I might have said this in a previous episode, around to this lake. We'll just have a huge amount of fishing people, and we'll get lots of fish. But for the meantime, we need to just keep working. Collect some stone there. Again, how many people do we have? Fair few. We'll get that. Lovely. Shall we get that? No. Right. You don't want too many gatherers, I think I might have mentioned, because they can harvest too much and then there'll be no food for the next couple of seasons. So you want to kind of limit it. Same with the hunting cabin, actually. But, ooh, what's this? Probably shot. No, shot on logs. What's going on? Saving. Okay. So pick up the priorities. So this is, I've mentioned before again, increases the priority of what you want. So click and drag, and then hopefully everyone will go to harvest that wood, which is good. Good. So next thing, what we want is a mine, so we can have a constant supply of iron, although you need quite a high population for it. But we want to secure food first. So really, got lots of crops. We have quite a few people to work for, although I have to watch out because I think people are starting to get quite old. Are they starting to get old? No, actually. Yeah, we've got time. Cool. So, we will work on another food source, which I think... What should I do? I think we should build another gathering hut. So I could build one. Is it worth building one there? Problem is this... No. I think we'll just keep going with the fish. The fish seem like quite a good resource. Since we've got this river here, we might as well keep it. We'll wait and see how much fish are produced from just this. Now, where's this bridge? They're not producing... Oh, there we go. It was a lack of stone. So we need more stone. I think there's some stone up here still. A little bit. We've got a lot of iron there, so save that for a rainy day. I know it's raining now, which is ironic. Right, so we're kind of depleting the stone fairly rapidly around here. We've got a bit here, but it's getting a bit far out for them to travel. Because the further they travel, the more hungry they get, and there won't be any food around here. So they could potentially starve on the way to get stone, which isn't very good. So what we're going to want to do fairly pronto is build a quarry, which is here. However, I'll show you. It's a fairly big structure. And it's not exactly the most attractive thing in the world, because when it runs out of stone to quarry, it doesn't get filled in, it's just left there. So it's kind of an eyesore, so you don't want it anywhere really near where your people are going to live. So I'll probably, well, when we cross the river, I think I'll probably build one. This will be my industrial estate. Let's see if there's room. There should be. So we'll build a quarry there, and we'll build a mine. Oh dear. There. So we can build both. Excellent. Actually, no. If I place them down now, we'll save it, pause it, and we'll place a quarry. Oh, can we? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Build a quarry there. We'll pause it. And then, once that's done, oh dear, everything's short. Right, we'll do have short food. Come on, food, and probably food again. Yep, food, great. So, we need priorities on this, because we need that. Come on. Right. Another thing that, oh dear, 0 food in winter is not good. That is not good. A fair amount of fish are being harvested, which is good. So hopefully that will pick up soon. But we want that built. So, come on, work. There we go. Are they gonna go and build it? No? Okay, that's nice. We'll do that. There we go. No. Fairly soon when right, so we've got mine and that sourced out. Next thing on the to-do list is to build... Where is it? We want to build a graveyard eventually. But we've got a while because people are, I think, just turning they're just about to turn 40, the oldest people. So we've got some time. People normally die around 80-ish. Hospitals aren't exactly needed until you have a couple of hundred, I would say. Or one thing is about the town hall, because you can get immigrants from, I think they're called nomads, coming from abroad, and they'll want to settle in your town. They are good if you want a sudden supply of population, however they can bring illness, and on my other save they do pretty much every single time. So yeah, you kind of want to be ready you want to be ready before you do that. So build a hospital before you invite any nomads in, is what I kind of say. Schoolhouse is probably the next thing I should do. As it says, used to educate citizens to be more productive. One thing, it does slow down because you won't have as many labourers as quickly, because I'll show it here. So I think it's 12 or 14, I forget which one. Your children will suddenly become adults if you don't have a schoolhouse, and it means you have a constant supply of labourers, really. However, it adds a third one into the next students when you add it, and that means they won't become adults till they're 18. So really, you have to wait a lot longer before you have a supply of workers, basically, and it's not ideal if you have a small population. Oh, the bridge is nearly built. Why are they still building it? I want them to build that. They don't want to for some reason. There we go. Right. So we just need some more stone. Do we have enough stone? No. No. Right. Always out of stone. Pain in the arse. Right. Come on then. Increase priorities. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this episode will be. I mean, it's all sped up. It should hopefully work soon. I mean, I haven't done a huge amount this episode, but... Oh, well, we built a bridge, so that's one thing. I kind of want to show you the trader before I go. Let's zoom out and see if we can see him coming. Not sure what way he's going to come from, but... Normally they come once every year or two, so really we should be seeing one come fairly soon. Normally come during the spring. I suppose it's easier to travel upriver in that case. But right, so let's have a look. Still no food. Oh wait, hang on. Some onions. We have 8 onions to feed the whole population and 6 fish. That's not exactly going to work very well. Lack of stone, we have 2. We need 11, or 9 more. But because we're on the opposite side, we can harvest some. Oh, winter hasn't finished. It's just wrong. Oh, no, wait, has it? Yeah, that's weird. Snowed for a day. It's lovely. Lack of stone, again. Sorry if you can hear that, there's an alarm going off somewhere outside. I don't know where that's from. Right. So, while we're waiting for some stone, let's go down and have a look at this person. Let's follow. There we go. Denny the Forester is picking up resource. Oh, there we go. Denny the Forester is getting something to eat. Where is she going? Oh, there she is. And she's working. She's pretty boring. Let's leave her. And stone. It's constantly stone. Slightly annoying. So we've got 3 stone there. No stone there. 7 stone there. So really, we have enough to build the fishing dock. We don't have enough to build those houses. 24. So we need about 35 stone, and we have about 7. So we are short, but it's not the end of the world. So come on, why haven't they harvested it? Let's do it twice. We'll limit the amount of builders, so more The more labourers you have, the quicker they do it. So we'll leave it at that for the moment. So yeah. How much do we have? 12. So the fishing one should be done. Nearly 3 more. Come on. Oh, the suspense is ridiculous. Come on, build! Build! What are you doing? Oh, you're going off something. Well, at least we'll have some pears. Pears are lovely. Come on, pears. I'll lay out the town while I wait. I just won't build anything. So, we will have a schoolhouse. You want it fairly central. So, if we do it there, we'll pause it. So at least it's, if I have any houses across there, they can come across and it's all lovely. So, build that there. There we go. And we'll build it. You want that? There. Have a path. I won't go for the hospital right now. That's a graveyard, isn't it? Yep, cemetery. You kind of want it out the way. Now graveyards might seem like a bit of a morbid thing, but they keep your citizens happy because, well, the dead are resting or something. There we go. Ooh, here we go. We'll slow it down. Here is a trader. So what you do is you click on this and you go to trade. And what is he selling? He's selling some plums, some ale, and some pecan seeds. And here's the cost. So basically, what you don't have money per se, but what you do is if I put in 300, comes 1200, and this is kind of the amount of trading goods that the value of my trading goods. Now, I could buy all his ale, I could buy his plums. However, I could do with some plums actually. I'll buy 150 plums because I can't afford the pecan seeds and I don't really need them right now. They're just useful for a food source basically. But I could do with some more food, so we'll trade them. And oh dear, I think I just traded all my firewood. Oh, that was really stupid of me. So basically, he got a really good deal for his plums. So I'm just going to. You can go now. You annoyed me. So basically, because I was stupid, I just traded away 1200 for 150's worth of plums, which is very, very stupid. But here we go. See him. He's taking the plums to the storehouse. The very, very expensive plums. And they'll probably be eaten within about 5 minutes. Come on. Ooh, now that's done. So we'll limit that to that, and we'll increase it to that. One more. So now I have 6 fishermen. We have a lot of labourers. Right. Now the fact that I've said that all my firewood is gone now. However, now that it's gone, whatever his name is, the trader will go and gather some more. So I've got 382 already. So he'll just take the 300 straight away and put it back in. So you don't need to kind of re-put it in. He'll constantly fill it up with your desired amount. So at the moment, really, there's not a huge amount else that really needs to be said. So I'll carry on laying out the village, and yeah, so we got that. Pause that for the minute. We need a tavern at some point, but you want it kind of near. I'll leave it for a bit because you want it near an orchard. I mean, that's a tiny orchard, so I won't be able to get much ale from that. And taverns keep people happy. We don't need a blacksmith or a tailor yet. Herbert's got forester and woodcutter. We will want some when we have a bigger population because you need more wood. However, we don't need more anymore. We've already built that and that. Pasture is for animals, I think I've said. You get the animals from trading. You can't get them any other way unless you start on, I think it's easy mode, where you start off with one random set, normally chickens or cows, or it can be chickens, cows or sheep. So what else? We could do with a market, but again, requires bigger population. Really, there's not a huge amount I need to do until population picks up. So what we're going to do is, I'll speed it up again, and we will put some more houses down. We'll put some near this place as well. We probably will want some for the quarry and the mines. We will want a few people. Put one there and one there. We'll pause them for the moment. Oh no, actually no. We won't. We'll unpause that one. We'll pause these three because they're a bit out of the way for the moment until these are built. If what we do, because we're not going to need anything here, to be fair, I think that we should just remove everything. So remove all that. Because, I mean, to be honest, there's going to be a huge quarry and a huge mine, and you don't need a load of trees around for that. We've got enough trees around here. So everything's being built. Everything should be going well. We still have no food, so our citizens are going to starve. Apart from that, it's going lovely. I think that is... Oops, sorry. I think that really that's all we've got time for this time. So I will leave you there, and yeah, next time... I think that next time I'll have built all of this, and I'll show you how everything works from there, and hopefully I should have some cow or something, and I'll show you how all that works. So the town's starting to get pretty big. It's quite a large population. Let's have a look. How big is the population? Whoops, wrong one. So yeah, so we've got 38 people. People will start dying soon, but yep, 39 people. Excellent. Right, so I'll see you next time, and hopefully everyone will have starved by then.